Now on the option. Finds a little space. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throwing on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's second and long. On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll give it on the counter. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the option. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Navy now facing 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Got his man. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Motion from the back. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
If they're able...
Sends it back in motion. Run it with the fullback. Fighting off the defender. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown! This quarterback part of their running game. Can't get him to the ground. In a world of trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hodges. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Sweet cut there. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
The give on the inside. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Navy will have it with a first and goal.
Black 14! Black 14!
They'll run the option. Big-time run defense. They knock him down well behind the line. It's a loss of 9.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his number called, but there was nothing there. He tried to do too much. It's a huge negative play, and it sets this offense going in the wrong direction.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stayed tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Touchdown, midshipman! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Right down the middle. It's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2.
Get set.
The give. Into the end zone he goes. The midshipmen with terrible field position, deep in their own territory, trying to work their way out. Here comes the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Give to the fullback. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Shakes off the defender. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The give to the big fullback. Powers through the defender. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The give to the fullback. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Navy comes to the line facing second and short.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
He'll ride his man on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks one deep. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, trying to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's gonna... Gets the back moving. Handoff to the fullback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Behind the chains now on second and long. This time on target.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first
Here we go. Right. Black 14.
Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Under fire. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done. And Navy will go back on the attack. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drop. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Back to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Off and running. The 20, the 10, and he got away from the defense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Slings it. Complete in the middle. Off to the races. The 30. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Navy!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to fight.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Let's go.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Perry.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Quickly to the tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. Got his man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the left. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown! They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Looking for a huge play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Fires into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now it's second and goal. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touch! To the air on first down. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it along the sideline. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, midship. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. He's going to let it go. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes a grab for a big play. Off and running. Touchdown, Navy! They'll start this drive going to the air. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll leave it with him. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Give to the big fullback. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Navy will have it with a first and goal. Give to the fullback. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Trying to pound it in. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 25. And he ran. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds after 27 as this offense tries to get something going. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. He tries to take the top ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hodges. Breaks the tackle. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
Ready? Break. Single, single. Let's go.
On the option. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hutchinson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Sprinting away. Slippery slide. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hodges. They make the stop about 4 yards short.
Here we go. Break.
Sends it back in motion. They'll power it inside with the fullback.
Man, I like giving it to the fullback quickly against the 3 down front. You know, you got those 3 linemen. They're playing 2 gaps at a time, which means they're not really firing off and penetrating. So you can give it to the fullback and try to get downhill quick, and the linebacker comes and meets the big boy in the hole.
Runs through a tackle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Hodges.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, it looked
And here comes the Navy offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. Gonna take a shot. Underneath toaster coverage. Got it deep down. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be...
He's loose at the 20. And he eluded the defense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Sweet cut there. He breaks a tackle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. We've reached a break, and Navy holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Fullback's got it. Nice move to pick up yardage. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball. And like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Looking for room. It's Hodges. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hands it off on the counter. Hard running there. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. With jet sweep pass. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's trying to get it in. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Defense trying to deny this threat. It's third and goal from the 10. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, mid. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. It's a big stride inside the 10. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Navy will have it with a first and goal. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The play action fake. Looking to the end zone. And give. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Flanagan. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. Runs through the tackle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Back to pass. Rifles it down the middle. It's caught. Finds some room. Inside. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Ready,
Gets the back moving. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the grab on the right. Touchdown! Off play action on first down. He fires to the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Hits the crease. Touchdown, man. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. He's going to fire deep. Pulls it in down the middle. He's loose. The 30. He's at the 20. And he ran away. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll go to the fullback. Makes his man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback keeps it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Here we go.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it down the seam. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's taking the shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long.
Let's go. Break. Double, double. Black Eddie.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flanagan. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Hard-hitting tackle. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Bulldozes his way through.
Ready? Break. Single, single. Set.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes a shot as he lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the back in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Plows through the defense. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. He rifles one deep to the left. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
No big surprise there.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Motion from the back. Off the play fake on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Turning it on. The 40. Inside the 30. The tag. And he slipped through the... Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's looking deep. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Hutchinson. Oh, what a cut! Oh, he broke out another move. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Touchdown, midshipman!
Let's go. Break. Single. White 53.
He'll start this drive firing. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Found a seam. Running free. Running inside the 20. And he just kept. And Navy will go back on the attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him. Unleashes one deep. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And they're going to put... He wants to start this drive with a pass. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab at the 30. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They're still firing away even with this lead. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Navy! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. This is